Hello everyone, welcome to Vic's Bricks, and we're doing a Halloween 3-part special. Part 1 is the haunted houses, these two here. We will call this one Haunted House and I'll call this one the Haunted Mansion so that we know what we're talking about. Now these were Lego models and they are done by other companies. This one here is done by XB. And this one is Leppen, but they are exact copies of the Lego haunted houses that came out quite a few years ago. The Lego haunted house came out, it was released in 2012. It had a Lego recommended price of $290 at the time. I bought it in March of 2021 and it cost me $120. So less than half price for that one there. They called this one the Mansion. It came out in 2020 by Lego and it retailed at $439. I bought it in February 22 for $112. So that was a huge saving, huge saving. Now they're both nice big models. This one has 2,141 pieces and 6 minifigs that came with it. This one here has 3,464 pieces and has 8 minifigures with it. Now, I haven't got the minifigures in here because I've got a huge Halloween haunted house section. So I've taken all the minifigs out of all my models and put them together and I'll be displaying them around. So I have got pictures of the minifigs to show you with these, but they're not actually inside the models. Okay, so, pardon me. I've got a touch of the croaky voice, which is good for Halloween, for me to cackle like the witch that I am. So please bear with me. All right, so we're going to go to these one at a time. I'm going to do the haunted house one first. So we'll get rid of the haunted mansion, the nice big one that this is. I'll pop it out of the way. And get back to this one for you. Now, it came with a great instruction manual. As you know, all these models do. As I said, it's from Leppen, and again, nice, easy to follow instructions. With this one also, from the instruction manual, the back of it closed off, and you can open it up like a door. Now, I've gone and changed this model because I wanted the back to be open. So again, I have modified it to how I sometimes modify my things to fit into my display. So yeah, it is different from the book, just slightly. Everything's all there instead of the door opening up at the back, I've left it open, which I'll show you in a minute. Now, I particularly liked this one. It came with, as I say, all the broken shutters and the boards across the windows. Good colouring, I thought. The black and the green goes well together, and nice little sort of broken down fence in the front. And it comes with 3 levels, and as I say, a little like front door, as you can see there, and then a side door as well with a big chimney up this side. Now, what I'll do is I will take it apart and show you, pardon me, what is inside. It came with a lot of detail inside this, which is what I liked, and so we'll go through that. What I'll do, I have a funny feeling I might not be able to take it apart by the looks of it. I don't think I can. Right, I won't be able to take it off level by level. It doesn't come off. So we might just have to talk about what's inside. So I said we'll start from the front, and yeah, love the broken shutters on all the windows on there and on the sides. And in the back, as I said, it did open up like a door, but I've just left this blank. So let's have a quick squizzy inside. Down the bottom, you've got the entranceway, you've got the kitchen area with there's a little cooker over here and a table in there. Good use of the spider webs everywhere, obviously. And there's a staircase that comes up to the second story. The second story has got a bed and a cupboard, a wardrobe in there. Another big spider up the back. And again, coming up to the third level, Now, what I liked about this too, because there was no staircase coming up, they had a ladder in here, which it unfolds. I'm just trying to work out. Yeah, if you pull that out, the ladder falls down. And you can just open it up, which I thought was clever, very tricky, and a ladder to go up to the top rather than a staircase. So again, when you are building things, you don't always have to have stairs, but something like that little trapdoor with the drop-down stairs, drop-down ladder, I think is really clever. And then you just close him back up and push that back in, and it holds it up there. So this is the attic section. There's a gramophone, there's some books and things, another big spider web, a chest, and yeah, really, really good, I thought, on this. The only thing that I wasn't particularly happy with was there was no tiles for the floor. But again, it's up to you. I probably would have. I like having tiles on the floor levels. I don't know, it really finishes it off. But yeah, these are just left as exposed studs. Entirely up to you how you want to do it. But as I said, I went through and I changed it. The original one, I think, from memory, it cut off just about there. And as I said, the door opened that way. So I've just opened up the back, make it a little bit easier to see. And other than that, it's pretty well to this one here. Other than that, I think it's, as you say, it's it's a really good build, built even the way it was supposed to be, or modifying it yourself. And yeah, very, very creepy with the little demon heads on the front here and the front porch. And yeah, as I said, there's bats in there, there's spiders, bones, skeletons, all sorts of weird and wonderful things in there. So yeah, that's as I said, it's really, really good. And I said, down to the kitchen, fireplace, yep, and then stairs up to the top. So that one was a good one. I liked it, and as I said, it was a Lego design. That is, yeah, it said everything in it that was in the Lego one as well. But yeah, for a fraction of the price, which is, as you know, what I like. All right, so we'll put this one aside. This one was the haunted house. Let's get the haunted mansion. It's a biggie, that one. Right, the big haunted mansion. Now, as you can see, this is, I think from memory, it was about the 75 centimetres tall, so it's really nice and big. Set on a normal 32 by 32 base plate, but yeah, nice and high. It's got that big tower in there, and what you'll see when I turn it around is it's an elevator. That is actually, this one comes with motorised. I haven't actually motorised it, but it does come with a motor that makes the elevator go up and down, which is great. And with this one also, I didn't have to keep the back open. I'll show you the back. So that's the back there, which has the elevator mechanism on it. So that one. See, you can see that it's going up and down the elevator, moves up and down, and I did say it is motorised. You can motor it, and it does it automatically. But I didn't want to motorise this one. But yeah, it does go up and down, and I can't remember what this one does. I'll know when I get inside. But yeah, this one takes the elevator up and down. And I didn't leave this exposed because this one actually opens up from the back, which I'll show you in a minute. Let's start at the front. Now, it's called Manor von Baron. Now, I don't know who Von Baron was, but yeah, that's why we called it the mansion, or the manor, haunted mansion. But yeah, lovely, lovely, lovely. There's a lot of good things happening inside, and we'll have a look at that in a minute. So at the front, you've got your little cemetery, which I think is really quite cool. Oop, losing my hat. And yeah, just the doorway in, and yeah, it just looks a little bit spooky from the front. Pumpkins in there, and as I said, the little graveyard. And you saw from the back, not a lot, just the mechanism for the elevator. Now, I know it opens because I've got hinges here and here. This one opens from the front. I thought it opened from the back, but it opens from the front. So I just took my little thing off there and just swings open like so. Swings open like so. Now, there's a lot happening inside here, which I like. Okay, so this was the entryway in. There's the doors. Okay, so you just open them up. Inside you've got, there's a little ticket stand. Maybe this is a museum now. I don't know. There's a ticket stand right there. And you got your little skulls and things happening up here. All sorts of weird and wonderful things. There's a window in there. So when it is mechanised, this lift goes all the way up to the top, and those doors do open. But as I said, I've closed them off because I haven't mechanised it. Anyway, so that's it there. I can't actually see what's going on over here. Let's bring it over. Oh, lovely big pipe organ there. Okay, that's a nice one, and that's obviously Von Baron, whoever he was. But yeah, lovely things happening inside here. Yeah, there's a little, for some reason it sits up, I don't know why. But yeah, little chairs for people to sit in and go up to the top. I don't think, looking from this, that this doesn't open any more inside. But yeah, it's just got the mechanism for running up and down there. But I like all the things in there. You've got him hanging upside down. You've got all these skulls, and there's a snake. All sorts of weird and wonderful things happening down there. This is obviously, there's a little control section down there where they control the elevator to go up. Obelisk, I think they're called, aren't they? Those Egyptian things. And then, yeah, the pipe organ from there. There's something behind there. I'm not sure if that moves. I don't think it does. Anyway, yeah, so that's the inside of the mansion. It opens up from the front, which, as I say, most things open up from the back. But this is good. You get to open it up from the front. So what I'll do is I'll put him back together. It easily goes back together. As such. And then I just used that to keep them closed and able to shift it. So that would be a couple of haunted houses, haunted mansions that I have in my display. I really liked them, good designs, because again they are a Lego design, and yeah, perfectly matched to them. The colours, again, nice, sort of that dark greeny, sort of green and black and grey. That tends to give a real sort of, like haunted feeling to it. And yeah, nice, as I say, lovely design all through it with the windows and things like that. So I would have to say that, yeah, really, really good stuff. Great, like as I said, even though it's another company, good durability, good sticking power. Probably not a kiddie's thing to make. I'm pretty sure this is the XD instruction book for this. It does say on the bottom 18 plus. Now, the reason I would say it's 18 plus is the mechanics at the back, all the Technic stuff. It's really quite detailed, and yeah, like obviously with things making everything move in here now. I think that might do something. I'll have to check, and there's something missing. I think that might be where the power goes in. And yeah, so little fingers, and also with these lock individually, and yeah, little fingers when it comes to things like this, not a great idea. The other one though is it's not as fiddly, and there's no mechanical work in it, so I reckon that would be for, yeah, I don't know, 8 and above. But I don't think 18. I'd probably put 14, 12 or 14 and above to build something like this, because yeah, as I said, it's not overly technical, but it is fiddly. So yeah, not little fingers, and again, have a go at it. I haven't changed this one But yeah, I reckon they just go well together. So I'll bring the other one back in just to put them together. Again, both of them sit on a 32 by 32 base plate, so that yeah, if you're putting them together, which mine aren't, mine are separated in the layout, but yeah, really, really good. So again, with all the minifigures, the price, the detail that's inside all of them, gonna have to go the 5 broomsticks, the 5 thumbs up for this couple of models. I really like them. So as part of the Halloween theme, I think they're great. So until next time in part two, we're doing something completely different to the modulars. So stay tuned for it next week. And until then, happy building. Bye for now. Hooray!